Hello, I'm Mrs. J, and welcome to my math class. Today we're going to talk about raffles and fair prices. So first we'll look at the probability with raffles, then we'll add fair price to it. If we have 500 tickets that we're selling, and there's only one prize, as long as each ticket's equally likely to be picked, what's the probability of winning? Well, if there's only one prize, then it's 1 out of the 500 tickets. Well, what's the odds of winning? Remember, the odds are the probability or the number of winnings, the way to win, and then number of loses, which would be 499. These two need to add up to your total. And so the odds of winning would be 1 to 499. Well, how could you better your odds? Buy more tickets. Well, what if we buy 10 tickets? What's the probability of winning then if we buy 10 tickets? Well, the probability of winning, we have 10 possible tickets out of the 500. Now, looking at 1 over 500, 10 over 500, it's hard to tell how that's changing. But if we look at the decimal, if you find the decimal here, whoops, one more zero. Or 0.2%. Where this one is 2% chance. So it does increase the odds. It's still highly unlikely, but it does increase the odds. So it's 2% instead of 0.2%. And when we're talking about the fair price, fair price is the total amount of the winnings divided by the total tickets. So we're talking about the dollar amount divided by the total tickets. So if we have a $1,000 prize and two $500 prizes, let's find the fair price. What should we sell our tickets for? And we'll assume, like the last one, we're selling 500 tickets. So to find your fair price, you take your total winnings, so it would be one 1,000 gift and two $500 gifts, and you divide by your total tickets. So if we add them together, we get 2,000 over 500. And remember, if you don't have a calculator, you can cancel your zeros. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So $4 would be a fair price to sell them for. It's called the fair price. The only thing is, if you sell them for $4, you're only making enough to cover your prizes. So if it's a church function, it's not making any money. So this tells you if you sell it for this, you break even, you need to sell it for more than that. So it's the price to cover the prizes. And that's all it will do. You'll break even. So if we want to make some money, well, maybe we'll sell the tickets for $5 each. To see how much you're making, $4 breaks us even. So if we take the 5 minus the 4, that means we're making $1 per ticket. We said we were selling 500 tickets. 1 times 5, $500. Now if you needed to make more than that for whatever you were doing it for, maybe a class trip, then you need to raise this. Or sell more tickets, and then maybe you can bring your fair price down. So that would tell you how many tickets you need to sell. That's it for fair price. Thank you for coming to class. Did I cover everything? Yeah, that was short. Do you think I needed to explain that a little more? Do not do that to me.